Fala, nação gamer. Continuar mais uma parte de Dragon Age Inquisition. A gente vai botar agora a missão principal, né? Que é o caminho da Inquisidora. Então vocês podem ver que nesse PT mas nós fizemos quase todo o mapa do Terra Distante. Em relação ao personagem, nós upamos aí alguns levels. Nível 6 agora, colocamos habilidade passiva aí, que eu acho mais interessante, né? Então vamos lá para a sala de guerra agora. Tá. Uma telazinha de load aí, que às vezes demora um pouco. De novo aí é o erro do jogo, né? Ele não deixa você ler. Difícil, cara. Não dá tempo. Aí tinha que ter uma tela para apertar o botão se você quisesse continuar lendo. Bom, vamos lá. Apertar o radarzinho ali, ver se tem alguma coisa. Não tem, não. Tem treta aí.
Your kind killed the most holy. Lies. Your kind let her die. Shut your mouth, mate!
Enough!
Knight Captain.
That is not my title. We are not Templars any longer. We are all part of the Inquisition.
And what does that mean exactly?
Pelinha.
Back already, Chancellor. Haven't you done enough?
I'm curious, Commander, as to how your Inquisition and its herald will restore order as you've promised.
Of course you are. Back to your duties, all of you.
Vamos lá.
Mages and Templars were already at war. Now that...
Which is why
You.
the rebel Inquisition and its so-called Herald of Andra.
If the proper authority
Botar o rapazinho no lugar dele.
Walls will be standing when you return, I hope.
Apothecariodon will have more pulses for the injured as soon as possible, revered
How
mother.
fares your quest to
Tentando, né, filha?
I'm doing everything within my power. A task such as closing the breach is a heavy burden.
Valeu.
I hope you do not carry it alone. We remember Andraste, but Andraste did not carry the chant of light alone. She had generals, advisors, and though it is considered heresy to say it, she had the aid of the elf Chantal. Do everything within your power, but remember those who would help you.
É, só educado.
I appreciate your
Apesar de ter
insight.
falado mal dos elfos aí.
Take it for whatever it is worth. You walk a difficult path, and there is little enough I can do to aid you. In any case, I pray this Inquisition proves less brutal than its predecessor.
Vamos ver se tem um side
Is
quest
there
aí.
anything I can do to help you or your people? My healers would benefit from more supplies.
E tem.
We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need. It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives. Farewell. Until next.
É, já até completamos aí na side quest.
The Inquisition cannot remain. If you can't prove it was founded on Justinian's
Coisa
order.
bonita, hein?
This is an inopportune time, Marquis. More of the faithful flock here each day. But allow me to introduce you to the brave soul who risked her life to slow the magic of the light. Mistress Lavelan, this is the Marquis d'Aurelion, one of Divine Justinia's greatest supporters.
And the rightful owner of Haven. House d'Aurelion lent Justinia these lands for pilgrimage. This Inquisition is not a beneficiary of this arrangement.
Castelo da gente.
People have been injured. You can't just turn them out onto the snow.
And who benefits if they stay?
Divine Justinia, Marquis. The Inquisition, not the Chantry, is sheltering the pilgrims who mourn her.
Why is the Chantry ignoring the faithful?
Because it remains in shock.
Ele tá querendo cobrar o PTU da gente.
She would, in fact, trust us to forge new alliances to the benefit of all, no matter how strange they might seem.
I'll think on it, Lady Montier. The Inquisition might stay.
I'm so pleased the Marquis isn't tossing us out into the cold.
His Grace is only the first of many dignitaries we must contend with.
You expect more people in Haven?
Undoubtedly. And each visitor will spread the story of the Inquisition after they depart. An ambassador should ensure the tale is as complimentary as possible.
The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate. The Inquisition is lucky to have you as an advocate, Lady Montilier.
Thank you. Let us hope so. Thedas's politics have become agitated as of late.
É, bastante diálogo aí, né?
But please excuse me. I've much work.
E a mulher dispensou a gente. Tchau. Bom, vou entregar aqui essa essência de monstro que a gente recebe, né? Que aí melhora o dano contra eles, né? Ah, isso é importante. Bom, vamos lá para mesa de guerra. E aqui tem umas missãozinhas que você escolhe qual aliado que você quer fazer, né? Aí dependendo do que for, faz mais rápido ou não. Aqui os benefícios. Vamos ver aqui. Vamos pela força primeiro. Mais 50%, isso é bom. Tá bom. Bloqueado aqui, vamos ver outros aqui. Receber erva, não. Esse é bom também, aumenta o seu raio de procura. Então vamos lá. Construir a torre. Tempo 1 hora, aqui eu diminuo 15 minutos. Então vai ser esse cara aqui. Não, e aqui é a missão principal, né? Nível ali de 4 a 7, então estamos no 6. Vamos lá.
Having the herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in faith.
And we should ignore the danger to the herald.
Let's ask her.
What can they do? It's just talk. Don't underestimate the power of their words. An angry mob will do you in just as quickly as a blade.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Então vamos lá. Mais conversação então. Mas a tela de load acabou, vambora.
The city still mourns.
O povo tá com medo da gente.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliane's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Vamos lá. Vamos ver se vai ter uma espadadazinha aí.
They wish to return to...
Vamos ver, caminho inquisidor, ameaça continua, fala com os clérigos, beleza. Pegando um XPzinho aí, quase upando pro level 7. A treta tá aqui, vamos lá. Tá caçando com a sua pipa nas costas.
Together we mourn our divine. Her naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no help in our hour of need.
I make no such claim. I wasn't sent here by Andraste or the Maker. I am simply trying to close the
Eu não gosto muito de elfo não, cara.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition and the people will be saved once more.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
Mais um carinha snob aí.
Lord Seeker?
Rapaz, não precisa de um sol. É meio pálido.
You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by
Nós temos fiel aí.
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition less than nothing. Templars, Val Royo is unworthy of our protection.
Prendemos aí então, hein?
We march.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Tem missãozinha, depois a gente volta aqui. Tentar fechar essa missão aqui que tem agora. Nada de bater em ninguém.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the faithful Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps you should look among your fellow mages.
Does that mean the mages will help us? Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an
Aí mais um aí. Tem que falar com os magos em Rocha Vermelha, vamos ver.
I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my lady.
Let us return.
Mais um texto que eu não vou conseguir ler. Não sei quando que volto para continuar lendo. Vai, tela de load, isso, vamos. Observadora. Sai, fi.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in a city
Fofoqueiro.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses as well as the capital.
At least we know the
At least we know the Chantry is no longer a threat to us.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald would simply go to meet the mages in Red instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
Bom, a decisão de vocês.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it will be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out of the Fade.
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave...
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is... That does sound odd. I agree. The others have disregarded my suspicion.
Faz a missãozinha aí.
I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agent
vamos ver essas missões primeiro. Se consigo bater em alguém que tá osso.
Have the opportunity. Please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease. And if he can't, then there may be more going on than we thought.
É o Pama aí, ó. Só na falação. Aí. Vamos ver aí. É, aumentar o pânico que é bom. Bom, upar um personagem aí. Bom, falou galera e até a próxima. Vamos ver se tem batalha na próxima aí.